We have the return of the Blazing King Jack Atlas with the Blazing Dominion. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. They're pretty far ahead of this. We got the pack art already. Normally it takes them an extra like 2 to 3 weeks after they drop this stuff to be giving us this, but this is exciting. So the first card that we get here, straight off the bat, is a new resonator, Darkness Resonator. It's going to be a Dark Fiend tuner, level 3, with 1300 attack and 300 defense. Now, you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn. So we can reveal a Red Dragon Archfiend in your extra deck, special summon this card from your hand, and you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Synchro monsters. This is the freest inclusion of anything for Synchro related that I have ever seen. On special summon, you can activate this effect during this main phase. You can normal summon a Resonator in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. And then you can target any number of tuners you control, and their levels become 1. Well, that's kind of interesting. I just like the fact that we can reveal something in the extra deck, and this is a free special summon from the hand. That's a design space that I don't think we've ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Really exploring, so I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, this is Vice Dragon. You guys remember Vice Dragon being one of those very cryptid cards that we had? It wasn't supposed to exist, but in fact, it did exist. This is going to be a level 5 Dark Dragon effect monster. Level 5, oh boy, with 2000 attack, 2400 defense. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. So if you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are Dark Synchro monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. If this card is special summoned, you can add a Resonator monster from your deck to your hand. Also, you can add special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Dark Synchros. And a Red Dragon Archfiend summoned using this card as Synchro material cannot be destroyed by battle. Huh. I like the fact that this is a free special that adds you into the Resonator that reveals, then lets you special summon that Resonator, which automatically gives you 1 card RDA, which can't be destroyed by battle. Okay. Fiend piece Golem. I see that my boy got trapped in the mines trying to get out, or he got trapped in the fiendish chain, and he got super sad. So this is a level 5. Level 5. Fiendsmith, alright, Canine. So you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn on a 2100 0. So you control a Fiend Tuner, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can decrease its level by up to 2. Huh. Alright. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for the Synchro summon of a Red Dragon Archfiend or a monster that mentions it, you can target a level 4 Fiend monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense mode. Whatever you revive with this does not have its effects negated. That is kind of insane. Honestly, though, 2 level 5 free extenders seems very worthwhile. This is the one that I wanted to see. This is Red Nova Dragon Assault Mode. Yes. I had a feeling we were going to get some more Red Dragon Arch, or we were going to get some Assault Mode stuff here with this. We already kind of had a feeling that was going to be Red Dragon anyway because of the set name. So this is a Dark Dragon with 4000 attack and 3500 defense on that sweet, sweet, sweet level 12. So this thing cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summoned with Assault Mode activate. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. Banish all cards your opponent controls up to the number of tuners in your graveyard. Okay, I mean, if you're cheating this out with the new Assault Mode stuff, you're not really going to get any value on that, but I mean, that's fine. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish this card until the end phase to negate that attack and then end that battle phase. That's pretty good. And if this card is destroyed, you can also summon a Red Nova Dragon from your graveyard. So all the standard clauses, it's just they are making it so that you kind of have to play this in the theme. They don't want you to abuse this with the other older stuff, which once again, I think that's fine. I'm not gonna hate that. And then we have the Crimson King. This is The only thing he's missing is a guitar here, and he'd be able to do the 6. This is a level 8 with 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. Now, it is a tuner plus one or more non-tuner dark monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. So if this card is synchro summon, you can add one card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend from your deck to your hand. So we get a free search off of this, which is fine. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish this card, special summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon, and if you do, its current attack becomes doubled, and it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Excuse me, why did you just have to slap so much gas on this thing? The fact that it's a free search into a free toggle is just pretty cool, man. I like that. And then Crimson Blade Dragon. We got Assault mode? Excuse me. Yeah, we just got Crimson Blade or Assault mode. Now we're getting a Crimson Blader upgrade? This card is always treated as Crimson Blade. Oh, well, hello there. So this is a level 7 with 2,400 attack, 2,600 defense. It's going to require a Resonator tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. Huh. So this card is always treated as Crimson Blader. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So if this card is synchro summoned, you can add to your hand or special summon, but its effects are negated, one level 8 or higher monster from your deck, or graveyard that cannot be normal summoned or sent. Huh. Okay, and that specifically has to be from the main deck. Sure. At the end of, or at the start of the damage, if this card battled level 5 or higher monster, you can destroy that monster. It's supposed to be a Crimson Blader upgrade. This feels like kind of a downgrade. But I do like the fact that you get this free special summon for this, because that feels kind of important for this. But interesting to see this is always going to be treated as Crimson Blader written on the text. This is the Crimson Call. So this is going to be a new spell card. Broken. We always got to have something. So you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Add a level 4 lower Fiend monster from your graveyard to your hand. Or if you control Red Dragon Archfiend, or a synchro monster that mentions it, you can add from your deck instead. Why? I guess we already have Resonator Call, and we've already got all that other good stuff, so we don't really want to bulk down too much on that. If your Assault Mode monster or a Red Dragon Archfiend attacks at the end of damage step, you can banish this card. That monster can make a second attack during this turn. Okay, so this is where they're getting you. This is where they're like, hey, we're going to give you that little extra support, you know, and it is now a card that mentions Assault Mode. So, you know, that Assault Mode support from the previous set is now slotting into this, which does kind of make sense. And this is called the Ruler's Rumbling. It's always got to be a trap card, right? So you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. If your opponent special summoned 10 or more monsters this turn, apply these effects in sequence based on the monsters your opponent special summoned this turn. What? You can, in response to this card's activation. Okay, so special summon a Dark Synchro monster from a graveyard or banishment. 3+ special summon a Red Dragon Archfiends in your monster zone are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects till the end of the next turn. And change all monsters currently on the field to face down defense position. This is just a free countermeasure blowout trap card that you can actually just use against your opponent. That's, kind of interesting. I should have expected that Jack Atlas would have a card that literally is written like a custom card for this. Overall, this Crimson Blader, I don't really like that all that much. The Crimson King seems really cool, but it doesn't actually negate. It just brings out something with its attack doubled, which is, I guess, okay. Red Dragon, or Red Nova Assault Mode is cool, but I mean, the rest of this is just... This feels, I want to say, kind of subpar in comparison to the rest of the support we've gotten. But I'm just excited for another Assault Mode monster, to say the least. So, this is the beginning of Blazing Dominion. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Patrons! Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.